Wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Today I'm going to present the topic about IRF exchange in classroom discourse. With me, Eva Helpian Hapsah from Magister of English Education, IKIP Siliwangi, Bandung. Okay, let's start now. Okay, what is IRF exchange? IRF is stand for initiation, response, and feedback. It's common interaction pattern in classroom discourse. It is introduced by Sinclair and Cothart in 1975. The structure of IRFF is initiation, for example, teacher asks a question, response, student answer, and feedback. Teacher evaluates or responds. Okay, this is the process of IRF exchange classroom turn taking. Turn taking is the procedure through which participants in conversation allows others to speak in turn. If the turn taking process is working properly, the speaker should give up the speaking role once the thought unit they are expressing at the moment the request is made. Ya, jadi turn taking itu sepertinya semacam diberi giliran guru memberikan kesempatan kepada siswa untuk diberikan waktu untuk berbicara secara bergantian gitu. Oke, next. Oke, pedagogical implication of IRF. One, useful for controlling class flow and assessment. Two, provides clear feedback to students. Three, can become restrictive if overused. Okay, but IRF exchange may limit student creativity, critical thinking, and extended interaction. But how to solve the limitation problem? Okay, the solution is combined with open-ended discussion and dialogic teaching. Okay, this is how application in teacher training. How IRF apply in teacher training. Okay, IRF awareness improve classroom communication. You can use in micro teaching session. Jadi bisa digunakan di micro teaching, kelas micro teaching ya. Bagaimana penerapan IRF ini. Yang kedua, reflective teaching journals. Dan yang ketiga, video based discourse analysis. Oke. Nah, IRF ini nih helps teachers one reflect on their interaction style and balance control and student agency. Next. Innovation and Educational Entrepreneurship. Nah, bagaimana Innovation and Education Entrepreneurship from IRF itu? Satu, number one is potential application of IRF theory. Contohnya IRF Learning Platform, bisa menggunakan IRF Learning Platform ya, melalui AI, chat-based tutoring. Sekarang udah banyak AI bisa digunakan. Yang kedua, teacher training modules based on classroom discourse analysis. Ya, melalui modul untuk teacher training. Yang ketiga, educational application simulating teacher student dialogue. Jadi bisa menggunakan aplikasi simulasi ada dialog antara siswa dan guru. Oke, the second is opportunities for edupreneur. Bagaimana si Arep ini kesempatan untuk para edupreneurs? Yang pertama, developing content and tools focus on effective classroom communication. Jadi membuat konten dan alat eh, yang fokus untuk bagaimana efektif di classroom communication. Yang kedua, marketing teacher development kits with discourse based framework. Jadi membuat development kits tentang discourse based frameworks. Okay, this is the conclusion of IRF. IRF is a foundational model in classroom discourse analysis that provides valuable insight into how teaching talk shapes student learning by understanding the initiation, response, feedback structure. Educators can reflect on their interaction pattern and make it intentional choice to foster more meaningful student-centered communication. Jadi, ini diharapkan bisa meningkatkan student-centered communication gitu, ARF ini. Ya, metode classroom research analysis untuk ARF ini. Ya, the feedback or follow up. Nah, bagaimana sih supaya feedback atau follow up itu efektif? Ya, oke. They are includes multiple parts. For instance, a teacher may begin by acknowledging or assessing a student response, then add one or more remarks, and ultimately ask for their confirmation or more detailed reply. Jadi, ketika siswa menjawab itu diberikan pertanyaan lagi bagaimana, kenapa jawaban mereka seperti itu, atau diberikan pertanyaan yang tambahan sehingga untuk memperjelas dari jawaban siswa tersebut. Ya. This process can lead to a new but related exchange that is either embedded within or depend on the original interaction. Oke. Ya, gitu. Jadi untuk RF teori itu, RF itu di adalah interaction, R-nya itu reflection, dan F-nya itu feedback. Feedback atau bisa juga disebut follow up. Ya. Nah, ini digunakan supaya mengajak siswa untuk berbicara. Jadi tidak hanya guru saja yang berbicara. Dengan prosesnya seperti memberikan kesempatan kepada siswa untuk berbicara secara bergantian. Ya. Jadi guru memberikan waktu kepada siswa. Nah, tadi ada semacam eh, limitationnya atau mungkin kekurangannya itu bisa juga karena kurangnya kritis siswa karena diberikan waktu secara bergantian gitu. Jadi siswa kurang mengeksplor. Jadi solusinya itu harus ada open-ended discussion. Oke, thank you. That's all about my explanation about IRF exchange. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.